Hey everyone! Look, I know I said I would do a Let's Play of Skyward Sword on my Christmas video, but the game is just so long and I don't want to drain my internet dry uploading these, so I decided I would do a formal review. I've actually wanted to do these for quite a while, after seeing guys like Peanut Butter Gamer and CGS001 doing reviews, so I've decided to finally do a review. Let me know what you think and I might make some more. So, let's review this bitch! Skyward Sword in the Zelda timeline is the first events of Hyrule. At the beginning of the game, an amazing cinematic describes how all races lived on the place known as the Surface and lived in harmony. Then a great evil force rose from the earth and slaughtered countless numbers so they could obtain the ultimate power. The goddess Hylia chose to tear a piece off the surface, place the humans on it, and send them into the sky, while the remaining races fought off the evil forces. The story soon became legend, and is eventually forgotten. Enter Link, a student of the Knight Academy of Skyloft, and a not very promising one at that. Today is a day of the weighing ceremony, where students compete to see who will make one more step towards knighthood. After a few unexpected events, Link triumphs, and to celebrate, Link and his childhood friend, Zelda, go flying. Unfortunately, Zelda is swept away by a black tornado, and Link is thrown from his bird. After receiving a message from the goddess's messenger, he sets out on a quest to the fabled surface to search for his friend. Not too complicated story, but enough to know the plot. Now, let's talk about the characters. Some characters that I really think are great are Zelda and your new companion, Fi. Zelda has to have the best design of any Zelda in the series. She isn't regal or too sophisticated. She looks like any other girl, which is why I think she's a great character. Fi is the messenger of the goddess, who resides inside your sword. Unlike other companions, she doesn't see herself as higher than you, or that you are a burden to her. Instead, she only wishes to aid you by giving advice in the manner of a machine, which is totally analytical and little emotional understanding. Also, her dancing during certain sequences always manages to put a smile on my face. One final character to note is your villain, Gurahim, or however the hell you pronounce it. He is a very strange and creepy character, but one that can easily kick your ass. And he's also very fabulous. In all aspects, the game looks and sounds amazing. Every location you enter is bright, colorful, and well detailed. All the places in the game have a great diversity with no two areas looking alike. Nintendo were very wise in the choice of graphic style. Instead of trying to push the Wii's graphics to the limit, they chose to downgrade slightly from Twilight Princess, but add in Wind Waker's cel-shaded epicness. The graphics are smooth and moves almost naturally as you explore the immersive environment. The game is amazingly cinematic and graphic, and the new art style allows the characters to flourish and show off the wide range of emotions present here. The huge amount of side characters all have their perks and are overall very well crafted and designed. The cutscenes featured in Skyward Sword are jaw-droppingly amazing, even with the lack of full voice acting, which this series has never needed. The music in Skyward Sword is one of the greatest parts. Nintendo got the same composer who wrote all the music for Super Mario Galaxy to write the majority of the scores. They range from catchy, beautiful, atmospheric, and just downright adrenaline-rushing. Everything about the gameplay is absolutely lovable. The use of Wii Motion Plus allows for great use of combat and puzzle solving. Enemies don't just block anymore, they react to your fighting style and exploit your weaknesses. All the new items and new mechanics utilize Wii Motion Plus to its maximum, resulting in a very intuitive experience. Another amazing thing is the gameplay featured in the locations. Every area features its own unique style of exploration, action, and enemies. As you advance through the game, you'll return to an area on more than one occasion, not just for side quests, but for actual progression in the game. As you return to areas, you can unlock new areas and receive new powers and items. The dungeons are no longer the focus of areas. The locations themselves involve exploration and puzzle solving that you would find in a typical dungeon, all before you reach the real dungeon. Another area that has improved is the main hub of the game, Skyloft. There are several side quests here, and unlike most Zelda games, all the shops in the world are located here. The bazaar features all the shops the game requires. An item shop, a potion shop, a fortune teller, an item storage place, and a shop where you can upgrade your items. It's a fresh new approach for the Zelda series, and it's well appreciated. But the things that appealed most to me are the little extra things, like the stamina meter, which allows you to run and move faster for a limited time, the adventure pouches that allow you to hold extra small items such as bottles and medals, and the menu that looks like it was taken straight from Wind Waker. Unlike what some people may think, I have quite a few problems with this game, my main one being with the controls. While the new controls do work, to me they don't seem quite perfected. While some enemies do require precise directional swings, most enemies can be beaten through waggle motion. I'm not kidding. I literally went through a huge group of bokoblins by just swinging the Wii remote like a maniac. I also find that when I'm using a weapon like the slingshot, the pointer goes off axis, and then I have to continuously recenter my cursor. My last flaw, while this isn't game-breaking in any way, I have to bring this up. Why is Nehru symbolized through yellow? In literally every single Zelda game, the goddess Nehru and the power of wisdom is symbolized using blue. I know this is very minor, but it just ticks me off. Skyward Sword is quite possibly my favorite game of 2011. Despite all the negatives I pointed out, they are practically non-existent compared to just how amazing Skyward Sword is. It finds a way to draw the greatness of all four 3D Zelda games. It has a similar environment style to Ocarina of Time, stories and characters in the style of Majora's Mask, the graphical style, sky exploration and item system as Wind Waker, and the overall gameplay style of Twilight Princess. While it's still not my favorite Zelda game, it is an amazing experience the whole way through that everyone should experience. A 9.5 out of 10, an excellent work of art which will last for all time. I'm Speedster, and thank you for watching my first review.